to have that back with another figure review. I just saw these at Target and I decided to pick them up. I think these are really cool. These are Star Wars. We got Return of the Jedi on the left and The Empire Strikes Back on the right. So these are box sets. It says digital release, commemorative collection. So, you know, they're obviously going per series of movies. So I'm just gonna show you this really quick. So I got two of them right here, but we're gonna start off with The Empire Strikes Back. So you get this really nice, you know, box right here. It's like a slip box, and you turn it to the side. You got, you know, it says The Empire Strikes Back. You have a picture of Yoda and Chewbacca. Right over here, they have all the series. I couldn't find the New Hope. Let me zoom in just a bit. I definitely want to pick up the New Hope one. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up episode 2 or episode 1. I might pass on them, but same with episode 3, but I definitely want to get episode 1, or not episode 1, A New Hope. So definitely a set that I want to pick up. So you got here, right there on the side, it does read Star Wars. And again, this is like a slip cover. So you can lift this up, and then it shows you an image right there of all of the characters right here, which is very, very cool. I'm pretty sure these are all re-releases, figures that have been, you know, released alone, single carded. So you got Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, IG-88, and Bossk, which are some of the bounty hunters from the film. So what we're gonna do is open this up. Oh, and look at the back of this. Look at the artwork on here. You get some really, really cool artwork. That is just very nice. And for $19.99, it's not a bad price for everything that you get in this set. But what we're going to do is open this up and we're going to take a look at each individual character. Alright guys, so we have all 4 figures outside of the packaging, and this is a very cool set for the price. And I mean, it's nothing compared to the 6-inch Black Series figures, but if you guys are still collecting the smaller scaled Star Wars figures, which is pretty much, you know, how they did it back in the day, back in the vintage days, but yeah, so you get 4 figures right here. You get 2 bounty hunters, and you get Darth Vader, and you get Luke Skywalker in the Bespin outfit. A very, very cool set. We're going to take a look at each character individually. So first off, let's start off with the bounty hunters. We'll take a look at IG-88, and then we'll go into Bossk. So you got IG-88 right here, which is pretty cool. The only way you can hold his gun, I just did it as how the front of the package, you know, put it on there, just pretty much just like this, because that's pretty much the only way he's going to hold his gun. So we'll take this out, and then you get a close-up look at the weapon right here, which is not bad. It's got a little bit of detail to it. It's all solid black, and I think that's what it looked like in the movie. I don't remember. I haven't seen the movie in quite a while. So you get that right there, and then we have IG-88 right here. Looks pretty good, man. IG-88 was one of, other than Boba Fett, of course, IG-88 and Bossk were actually one of my favorite bounty hunters, because there's also Forlom and then Zuckuss, I believe. But you get a close-up right here, and this guy looks very, very nice. You can see the red dots on the top, all the little like details, little gears and everything on the body. You got the little strap right here, which is sculpted on. You can see the buckles and everything, so that's not a separate piece. That's all sculpted on. But all the great little, look at all just the little details that he has. You can see right there the arms, very, very skinny, very robotic looking, of course. And then you have the lower legs right here. So all the little cables you can see running through there. And then there's the look at the feet. And there's a look at the back of the figure. And then we'll show you a quick bottom look at the figure. So he does have peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So IG-88 is very, very cool. As far as the articulation goes, the head can rotate. The arms do go forward and back. It doesn't look like there's a bend at the elbow or anything, or any hand rotation. Nothing at the waist, and the legs go forward and back. And he has nothing in the feet as any kind of articulation. So it's pretty much your standard, like, old school kind of, you know, 5-point of articulation figure. But I think this is a really cool looking figure. So this is IG-88 right here, one of the bounty hunters, and I think it's great. So let me move him aside, and we're going to take a look now at Bossk. Bossk was, oh man, I just loved the way this guy looked. And, you know, as a kid, I loved dinosaurs, and to me, he reminded me of kind of, you know, reptilian, so he kind of reminded me of kind of like a dinosaur, so I really, you know, loved the way this character looked. So you got a close-up here on the head sculpt. You can see some of the, you know, the detailing in the head sculpt looks really cool. You can make out the teeth. The eyes look great as well. And then the top of the head has a lot more detail to it. You can see that right there. There's the other side of the head sculpt. Let me see if I can zoom in just a bit so you guys can get a better look at, you know, that face, because I think this looks great. And you got the outfit of that he wore in the movie. Now these bounty hunters in the movie were only seen like for, geez, like a quick minute. So hopefully in the new movies that we get to see more of these of the bounty hunters. There's a lower look at the legs. You can see all the scaling. There's a look at the feet. He does have peg holes at the bottom, and he's got that long, the really long arms with the 3 like fingers with the claws on them. All the sculpting in the suit looks really, really good. So it's pretty movie accurate. He does have his little, like, you know, his little weapon right here. Just focus, buddy. Focus. So you got the blaster right here, or his gun, whatever you want to call it. Very, very cool. This one's a little tricky to get him to hold on to it because the way that, you know, that they sculpted on his fingers, but you can get it on his hands no problem. So a very, very cool figure right here. Really happy with the way Bossk came out, and we're going to be getting him in the Black Series in the 6-inch scale, which is pretty cool. Now in the way of his articulation, the head can rotate, arms go forward and back, so, and the legs go forward and back, so your standard 5 points of articulation with the, you know, just the arms and legs going forward and back and the head rotation. So that is Bossk, another great figure from this set. We're gonna move him aside, and now let's take a look at Luke Skywalker in the Bespin outfit. So we got Luke right here. He comes with a couple accessories actually. So you got, if you lift the arm up right here, you got the holster, which shows you that he does have a blaster. So you get a blaster with Luke, and you can remove the blaster from the holster. So there's a close-up on the holster right there, and then there's the close-up on the blaster. So you can see it does have different colors. It just has silver and black and a bit of detail to it. So you get the blaster, and of course you can't have a Luke Skywalker figure or a Darth Vader figure without a lightsaber. So you got the lightsaber right there. Very cool. There's a tip of it right there, and then you got the actual blade that lights up. Well, it doesn't light up, but it's, you know, it's blue right there. It looks like it should light up, but it doesn't light up. But that's pretty cool. So we'll move that aside, and then we'll show you a close-up right here on Luke. So there's a close-up on the head sculpt. Doesn't really look like Mark Hamill, but, you know, what are you gonna do? You got the sculpting on the hair. You got the suit right here with all the pockets, the little wrinkles that are sculpted on. You got the hands right here. One holds the lightsaber, and then one can hold his gun. It's up to you, and depending on which hand you want to do. And then you have the lower pants right here. Has a little bit of detail to it. And of course, the gray boots. So those have some pretty good amount of detail on the boots. They look pretty good. There's a side view. And then there's the bottom right there, so he does have peg holes as well. And then here's a back look at Luke's the body of the figure. You got little pouches on his belt. And there's the front with the buckle and everything. So that's pretty cool. As far as Luke's articulation, the head can rotate. Arms go forward and back. Both of them, the legs and the arms just go forward and back. So again, only 5 points of articulation for Luke. So there is Luke Skywalker in the Bespin outfit. A really cool figure, and you get 2 accessories with him. So we'll move him aside, and now we're going to look at the last figure from this set, which is Darth Vader. So we got Darth Vader right here, and this guy comes with a lightsaber that's also powered up. We'll take this out of the hand. So this one has the handle right here. Jesus, see if this thing's going to even focus in. So this one has the black handle. Very nice. And then you got the red blade. Very, very cool. So you got that right there. And then we got Darth Vader, the figure here, which is very cool. Got the cloth cape right there, which is kind of see-through. Very, very nice. The material that they use on this is pretty cool. You have to see it in person to really understand what I'm talking about. But, oh man, this guy looks awesome. The helmet, or none of the pieces come off, so you can't see Anakin Skywalker. But it looks very, very good. You can see the great little details there. You can make out the eyes, the mouthpiece, the nose piece. It just looks awesome. And then we just recently got a Vader in the 6-inch figure for the Black Series. And then we'll show you a close-up right here on his outfit. So you can see all the little buttons and, you know, the little lights that he had going on in the movie that were going off and on. You got the silver and black suit and all the little detailing on the suit. So this is the only part that's cloth. Everything else is sculpted on. And then we got the back of the figure right here. Big old baggy pants. You can see that right there. And then you have the lower part right here at the feet. I don't even know if you guys can even see this because it's so much black. And then he's got the peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So this is a very, very cool figure, guys. As far as articulation go, he's going to be the same exact articulation as all the other figures from this series. So just pretty much, what, 5 points of articulation. The head can rotate, arms go forward and back, and the legs go forward and back. So your standard articulation on this guy. Guys, there's my review. Today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. This is like the little box set. You get 4 figures in here. Again, we were taking a look at Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, the 2 bounty hunters, Bossk and IG-88. So the packaging is really cool. You get that really cool artwork on the little insert part which carries the figures, and you get the slipcase cover, which is, you know, right here, which shows you the figures that come with, and then the back of it, it has all, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get, there's a total of 6 sets. And so far I only have 2. I have the Return of the Jedi one. I want to get the New Hope one, but what you were looking at here was the Empire Strikes Back. But look at that artwork thing in the back right there. I think that looks very, very cool. So it's up to you on how you want to display your figures, with or without it. I just think this is a great piece, and for $19.99 you definitely get your money's worth. Again, I know the Black series, the 6-inch series, is taking over, but this is still like a cool set to have, whether you want to keep it in the package or not, and just display, you know, your figures as is. But let me know what you guys think about this set. Definitely drop a comment down below. If you guys want to pick this up, you guys can head over. I picked this up at Target. You can go to Target or check out Big Bad Toy Store, see if they have this in stock, and you can see if it is available there. But let me know what you guys think about the set. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. May the Force be with you guys. Peace.